welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura. Today is Friday, so I'm doing Friday reads. I have 4 books that I'm currently reading. One is an audiobook, one is a Kindle book, and I'm going to share with you what I'm reading. And let's tell you how far and how I'm liking it so far. Okay, the first book is my audiobook. I started a new author. I never read Leigh Bardugo before. Well, actually, I tried before. So I'm trying to read Shadow and Bone again. I got to page 100 the first time I read it, and then I put it on my DMF shelf. I wasn't feeling the characters. It wasn't for me. So the Books Amino picked this author as a March read, and I decided to start my audiobook. So I started from the beginning again, and I did get further than what I did before. However, I still feel like it's a meh book. Yeah. I have 2 hours left on audio. I'm on chapter 15. It was good in the beginning. I liked the action in the beginning, but then it just got very mushy and love story type thing. And all she wants to do is kiss this Darkling thing. And I didn't know what a Darkling was. Yeah, I really thought it was one of those things that you see on Harry Potter that fly around. I didn't know it was a person. So yeah, so this one, right now it's between a 2 and a 3 star for me. So I'm going to continue it because I do have 2 hours and I don't want to DNF it again. They say that the series does get better. It's the world building is just not grabbing me. So yeah, so I'm going to continue on, but I'm not quite liking it. So there you go. That's that one. Okay, so my Kindle. If you're following me on Books Amino, you know I'm having some issues with my Kindle. I have the Paperwhite, and I'm trying to read Zoo since November, I think. I wanted to finish Zoo for my ABC challenge for last year. I didn't finish it, so I decided to read it on here. And the Zoo, it looks like this. So yeah. So I am reading that on my Kindle. I picked it up again and I started reading more. In the middle of the night I was reading and my Kindle stopped and said that I finished the book, and I only read, the last time I looked, it was like 50% through. I didn't know how to get to the page numbers. I finally figured that out. Someone on Books Amino helped me. Yeah, so that is, now I know the page numbers, but I was reading it and it automatically went to all the chapters and it says I was finished with the book, and I'm like, I left on a cliffhanger on the last chapter. So I'm like, what? How come it just ended? And I'm like, I know I didn't finish this book. So I had to search for the last word. I remembered something about, the book is about animals, so I remembered something about dogs. So I tried searching up dogs to find my last place, and that didn't help because there were so many dogs in this book. So I remembered the dog that was in the book, and it was a Yorkshire. So I searched for that word. I finally found my place. I'm at 60-something% right now. Yeah. So while I was doing that, I did notice that my Kindle has over 500 books downloaded on it. Yep. Yeah, it's all downloaded. It's not in my cloud. It's downloaded. So it's having some issues because there's no more room in the stupid thing. So, someone said that I can wipe everything out by doing a factory download or something, like start from fresh. So after I finish the book Zoo, I might do that because I don't want all these. I didn't know I was carrying around 500 books because every time I bought a book, it was downloading. So, and it was sending it to this Kindle, which I don't use this Kindle. Yeah, I only use it in the summertime. So I didn't know that I was buying all these books and they were downloading automatically when I opened it up. So yeah, so this is full. I usually like to read on my iPad because it's bigger screen and I can see it more. So that's an issue that I'm working with, and I did find out that now that when I'm going to put the default on my Amazon account, that it will go to the cloud instead of my iPad. Yeah, instead of my Kindle. This is my Paperwhite. So that's an issue that I have to work on. Yeah, it took me forever to delete 100 books. Now I'm at 400, but still, you have to click on each one. I don't know if there's a faster way. As I said, I might have to reboot the whole thing and start from scratch. Yeah. So that's that one. Okay. Okay, on to my physical books. I am reading 2 physical books. Both of them are, I'm hoping to use, actually one, well, with the book of an animal on the cover, and the 2 books that I am physically reading is The Female of the Species, I started this from a library book, and I really enjoyed the beginning, and now not so much. It's not a 5-star for me. It's going down to a 4-star. I'm getting confused with the people changing because there's 3 POVs and they keep changing, but I am still enjoying it, and I am on page 220, so I want to finish like that. Yeah, I want to finish this before Wednesday so I could count it for February. And the other book that I started is The Dog's Purpose, and I wanted to watch the movie, and I had the book, and I wanted to start reading this. I have not cried yet. I felt really bad for the first dog. I'm on the second dog now, and I'm on page 60, so I'm going to continue this, and yeah, so that's it. So I have Wednesday is March, and it's Mystery March, Mystery March Madness. No, oh my God, It's March Mystery Madness. Yes. Anyway, I have a ton of books that I pulled out from my shelf that I want to read for March. And I went to the library and I got some other categories because I did not have any kid books and I did not have any people of color. I didn't have any of that, so I got some books to read, and I also got some true crime that I didn't have. So yeah, so I'm really excited, and I can't wait for Wednesday to start all those new books that I got, and I will share you. It's very exciting. If you want to join me, we're doing the whole month of March reading mysteries, different types of mysteries. There's 8 challenges, and yeah, I can't wait to start those. And mysteries are really fast reads for me, so I'm hoping that I could get more than 8 books done, but we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.